Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be preparing some things for our baby. If you can't tell, I'm in the nursery right now. It's not done yet, so we're not going to do a full tour of the nursery until it's all finished. So today I'm just going to be kind of organizing some things and figuring out what I still need to do to prepare to bring our baby home to our house. It's just a little bit overwhelming. There seems like there's so much to do, but that's why I'm in here today, because I feel like if I get in here and I start organizing everything, it might make me feel a little bit better. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. I will kind of update you as I go along and let you know exactly what I'm doing. But anyway, so here we go. Okay, so right now what I've done is just kind of laid everything out that needs to be washed. This is a giant pile of clothes, and right now I'm only going to wash the 0 to 3 month things and newborn things, just because we don't know how fast he'll grow out of things or not grow out of things. So I just have his clothes, some little hats. I have socks and bibs here. And then this is all of the bath stuff, blankets and swaddles, burp cloths, sheets, changing pad, and the Snuggle Me. So that's what I have right now. And I'm organizing all of this so that I can wash it, and then I can start organizing and putting things into his dresser. Right now, the only thing I have in here are some, I believe these are newborn diapers. Let me see, they're so tiny. Yeah, they're newborn diapers. Those are newborns. So that's all I have in here right now. I have not organized any of this. So I'm gonna get on that and I will come back when I have an update. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna talk about is what I personally purchased for postpartum care. So I know that is really exciting, really fun stuff. The whole postpartum care stuff was really overwhelming to me, and so I watched a ton of videos on it and talked to some people who have been through this whole experience that is childbirth recently, and tried to figure out what are some things that I just really needed to have on hand. So I'm gonna go through the box of things that I have. Whether or not I'll use all these things, I don't really know. Whether they'll be helpful, I don't really know. But these are just the things that I decided to purchase based on recommendations from people that I know and from videos that I've watched of people who have been through this recently. Okay, so in no particular order, I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the first thing in my box, and that is nursing pads. So I ended up choosing the Bamboobies washable nursing pads. I got two different kinds of the washable ones. I think one of them is intended for overnights. So this one I think is intended for overnights, and this one is for daytime. When you're breastfeeding, you apparently leak an awful lot. So I figured I would try some washable ones and try to be sustainable. But I did also buy a box of just the throwaway kind, because I figure I might not have time to mess with that, and I might not have time to do lots of laundry initially. So I figured for at least the first little bit, the disposable ones would be a good thing to have on hand. So I guess while I'm on the topic of nursing, I would talk about this nipple cream that I decided to purchase. This is the Lancino Lanolin Nipple Cream. So I decided to try this one. A couple of people have personally said that they really enjoyed this kind. yeah, your nipples are probably gonna be really sore, is what I hear. So we're trying to protect those. Also along the lines of nursing, I bought a couple of different nursing bras from Target. Heard and read some good things about this brand from Target called Auden. And so I decided to try a couple. So I picked up one of these sports bras that has the little clasps on it. It feels really soft and had great reviews. So I figured I would try one of those. Comfort is gonna be key here for me. And then also I did end up purchasing this Haka silicone breast pump. So I do plan to breastfeed and nurse, but I also would like to pump and be able to have bottles so that Steven can help feed our baby as well, because I think it will be a good bonding experience for him and also give me a break here or there. I feel like that will be helpful. So this next portion of the postpartum care package that I'm going through is probably my least favorite, just because I'm not looking forward to this. I'm just gonna be honest, but this is a part of it and I'm thankful for the whole experience. So the first thing that I purchased are these little discreet disposable underwear. I did see in a lot of videos that they didn't like them, or they just preferred to have their own products. I also think that it would be nice to have some of my own things once I get home from the hospital, just in case I don't take enough when we leave. And I might not like what the hospital provides, and I wanted to be able to have another option because it's gonna be uncomfortable enough as it is, and I'd like to give myself some options for comfort if that is even possible. I also got 2 boxes of giant pads per the nurse in our childbirth class. She instructed us we must purchase 2 boxes to keep at home, and from what I read, I definitely am gonna need to do that. This next thing is something that I know they will provide in the hospital, but from people I've heard recently that have given birth, they found this product to be especially helpful, and that is the Freedom Mom upside down peri bottle. So they provide these in the hospital, and in our childbirth class we did see an example of what they will give you at the hospital. But this one actually has a little nozzle that points upwards, and if you know what you're using this for, the little spout seems to make a lot of sense to me. So I figured I would go ahead and get that, because you'll be using it for quite a while. This next thing is something that lots of people have also recommended to me and said was super helpful, and I've seen it online a lot, but it is the Tux medicated cooling pads, and from what I've heard, you simply just line these on top of your pads and in your disposable underwear. Along those same lines, I also got a can of this Dermoplast spray. It's just a pain and itch spray, cooling. Just spray it all down there, and hopefully that helps. The last couple things that I got are in the way of clothing. So got some really high-waisted, stretchy, comfortable underpants. This is for hopefully after the disposable underwear situation. Hoping that doesn't last too long and can move on to something a little more comfortable. So yeah, I picked up a pack of these from Amazon, and we'll see. I did read that having a lot of things that are high-waisted are really gonna help make your abdomen just feel more supported after everything kind of starting to shift back into place. So I'm gonna try to help that process along as much as I can. I don't know if that'll help, but we will find out. The last thing that I decided to pick up for postpartum care is nursing tank tops. So the one I got looks like this. Just got a little racer back, has the little clips in the front, and it's kind of flowy throughout. I'm sure I'll really appreciate having things be nice and comfy. So that is everything that I have so far for my postpartum at-home kit. I don't plan to really take many, if any, of these things to the hospital with me. I'm probably just gonna use what they provide and go from there. Whenever I get home, it'll be really nice to have all of these things available to me. So hopefully I find all this stuff useful. Alrighty, so I think I have finally gotten this room pretty much organized. I ended up doing 2 loads of laundry and putting it all away the way I think I might want to keep it. This is his dresser. We got it from Wayfair, I think. Kind of matches our crib without exactly matching it. But anyways, I'll take you through these drawers. The top drawer, I just put wipes and diapers. And I thought these were cute. My mom got us these, the PPTPs. I don't know if any of you boy moms have heard of those, but I thought that was cute. Then in this middle drawer, just tops and pants. And these are all 0 to 3 month sizes. And then all of his little swaddle blankets. In the bottom drawer. Up here I just have burp cloths, more burp cloths, carrier, a little car seat cover and nursing cover, and a swaddle wrap. And here, these are all of his onesies and gowns. And then lastly, we just have little socks in there, hats, bibs, and just like a little blanket. But yeah, so that is what I've done for now. We'll see how that changes. I plan to get a little basket to keep up here just to keep hand sanitizer and creams and different little things he might need for diaper changing. And then in his crib, I just washed his sheet, all of his little loveys, and this is the Snuggle Me bed, and we washed that cover. And then the Bobby cover. So that's kind of the way I've organized things for now. We're definitely, clearly, the walls are not decorated. There are no shelves. All of his books and toys are completely in a different room right now. Everything will be in here, hopefully, before he is born. Right now, we are about 4.5 weeks away from due date, so we'll see how much longer it is until he gets here. But anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun for me, and I think it'll be fun just to look back and see how I prepared for my first baby's nursery. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss when we upload a new video. All right, bye guys.